Obviously, I share a lot of paranormal stories here, but I don't think that I've ever shared the one thing that happened to me. I mean, if you know me in real life, or if you happen to read the Reddit post that I wrote when I was asking for help about it, you know what I'm talking about. So back in 2019, I had a different iPhone than I have right now, and it would often do a lot of weird things. One thing it would do was call people on its own at like 3 a.m. And I did live in an apartment at the time that I, till this day, believe was very haunted. Anyway, so this one night I'm on the phone with my best friend and she tells me that she's gonna call me back really quick. She has to get something done. No problem. So I take my iPhone and I put it on my nightstand and I'm just kind of chilling on my bed. 5 minutes later, my phone rings. I look at it. Obviously, there is her caller ID, what I have her under in my phone, and it's ringing. So I pick it up, I put it to my ear, and I say her name. When I tell you what I heard come out of this phone, it was literally like what I would describe as a demon doll laughing. Her daughter was young at the time, so I assumed it was one of her toys. I don't know what kind of toy this would be, but what else would it be, right? It was so loud I had to literally pull the phone away from my ear, and I was like, oh, hi, like thinking it's her daughter. And I'm also at the same time wondering what she's doing up so late. But that's the only logical explanation to what I'm hearing, though, right? It goes on for like what was probably a full minute. Then it cuts. I hear a bit of static and it cuts to my friend, and I just hear her saying, hello, hello. And then she's like, did you hear that? And that's when my heart went straight to my ass because I was like, what did you hear? Thinking she heard exactly what I heard, right? She says no. She tells me she heard what she would describe as a demon man voice saying hello. Like, it sounds funny, but it's fucking not. She thinks I pulled a prank on her. She's telling me that's not funny. Just tell me it's you and we can carry on. I'm home alone. My husband's not home. The kid's asleep. I'm scared. Like, don't even play around. And I'm telling her the exact same thing. We are both convinced that the other one is trying to, pull a prank. Because what else would that be, right? We were both obviously very shaken up by that. And we just came to the conclusion that like somebody else was probably pulling a prank on us. Now, I know way back when we would use landlines, we would often, get interference of other people's conversations. But never has that ever happened to me with a cell phone. And even if that was the case, which I'm going to believe it was just that, what kind of fucking conversation is that? It was so clear. It was clear. It was loud. I had to pull the